Okay, let us continue with our satsang on Sathya Sai Baba, and well, why not to take the question about Soha meditation, because actually we already started to discuss it. Okay, before I start, anyway, I have to repeat again and again that there are many illusions about Sathya Sai Baba, and one of them is that he was not teaching meditation and mantra and techniques. And it's amazing for me, but there are many Sai devotees who are absolutely sure somehow that, like our Swami, he is just the source of grace, and all techniques are just an illusion in the presence of God. How can we practice meditation? For what? Blah, 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 nice, yeah? But I mean that really Sathya Sai was and is and going to be source of grace. And really, he is a divine master. But actually, the point is absolutely opposite. I mean, if you have in front of you divine master, and now he is in the form of his tomb, Samadhi Mandiram, that's not that you have to stop to meditate. Just an opposite. You have to start to meditate because you have a great chance for the meditation. And of course, the subtle point is that there are many different approaches to the Sathya Sai, and we have to respect all of them. And the greatest one of, there are many great messages from him, and one of them is like a personal, no betweener between God and man. Only the personal connection, relation, prayer, meditation, only direct contact with God. That was his message. And when I was fortunate enough to be his translator for the Russian-speaking groups, he was keep on repeating, only personal, if somebody may say, okay, my opinion about Sathya Sai and his message is this. Nice, that's your choice. But maybe the next person may have totally different approach. And, if sometimes people approach him more like bhakti, some people more like jnana yoga, some people more like meditation, raja yoga, kriya yoga. All of them are right. Some of them more like karma yoga and service. All approaches are perfect and right, and we have to respect them. But anyway, how I understood his message, and that's the best way to say, because we don't know his message, but we always may say how I understood, how somebody else understood, that your personal effort is essential. No personal effort, no result. I don't believe that Sathya Sai means that we have to be lazy. No, you have to practice yourself, then only his grace may transform all of us. If we are lazy, and sometimes people are lazy and they brave about that, they proud about it, like, because I'm real devotee, I don't want to practice anything because I'm real devotee. Sound nice and stupid. You have to work, and to work, yes, your job number one is meditation. Even service to the people comes next, because, okay, I as the Orthodox Christian may just repeat instruction of some sages, some startsen. And one of them was Seraphim of Sarov, who lived in the end of the 18th century and beginning of 19th century. Brilliant instruction. Okay, first you have to save yourself. First you have to experience Holy Spirit yourself. Then only you may help, for the thousands of people to get salvation. But the first you have to reach certain point yourself. That's pretty much yogic advice. How can you teach? How can you serve? How can you help if you don't know how to manage your life? So, and to be able to manage your life, we have to practice meditation. And the Soham meditation, the most fundamental and the most ancient, actually we may say the main meditation technique in a Vedic and a yogic tradition. We can speak about Raja Yoga, Tantra Yoga. We can speak about Vedanta and Adi Shankaracharya. Everywhere, Soham meditation is the central point. You take Adi Shankaracharya and his great short masterpiece, which is Nirvana Shatkam, 6 steps to Nirvana. Soham meditation is the main point there. You take Vijnan Bhairav Tantra, like Kashmiri Shaiva tradition. The last part of Vijnan Bhairav Tantra is Soham meditation.
There is also Hamsa Upanishad.
Yeah. You take instruction of Ramana Maharshi. Soham is the main point for Ramana Maharshi, but just his instruction was like aham. But anyway, Soham meditation. And Sathya Sai was always teaching people and reminding people about importance of Soham meditation. Just take like all his divine discourses, his lectures, and we have huge number of volumes. Many times. I even can't say how many times he told to the people to practice Soham meditation. Personal interview time when he spoke personally with the people, as I already mentioned, that I was lucky enough to translate for the Russian speaking groups, and many times just Soham meditation. That's the last point. Because even if Divine Master, Divine Incarnation, Sathya Sai Baba will, give you shower of blessings, shower of grace. But if you are not practicing meditation, how can you digest that? How can you even notice that? So the idea is very simple. You breathe in and mentally repeat so, sound so. Like English, so. You breathe out and you mentally repeat hum. And the most simple way to meditate in this Soham meditation, just breathe in, so, breathe out, hum, and keep concentration on the forehead. Yeah? Because in this kind of meditation must be not only observation of the process of breathing, it must be also concentration. And the most simple is forehead. Because, as we know, according to the Kriya Yoga knowledge, that nothing actually here. The Ajna chakra is midbrain, the area between pituitary and pineal. But so-called kshetram, like some special places which are also possible to use, is between eyebrows, middle of the forehead. And for most of the people, very easy to experience all that areas. Very easy to feel like light, bliss, sensation, vibration. That's the reason why, even in some yogic traditions, my meditation master Yogi Rama gave this advice. Pilot Babaji, whose picture is just in front of me, he also gave this advice. Just to do like this. To bring this feeling, like take any of your fingers, rub it here, like tilaka, Vaishnava tilaka, and then concentrate on that feeling. Very easy. And some breathing process and concentration here. The most simple. I mean, if we take all that complicated, huge Kriya Yoga meditation techniques, it's like really high level, top level meditation. But the basic is this, and it's very powerful. And I met and put party quite many people, both Indians and Westerners, who just catch this instruction and just practice for years. And amazing experiences happen with the people. The most basic is just self-healing. I met really people in put party, both Indians and Westerners, who after practicing for 1, 2, 3, 5 years, this basic technique experienced healing, and even after really badly ill part of life, they just. But apart from just healing, which is physical, is a huge spiritual transformation. And of course, I remember like Sathya Sai described quite a few times more complicated, more advanced in a sense, kinds of Soham meditation when you concentrate on fontainal Sahasrara chakra, or when you concentrate on your spine, it goes up so, sounds so, and then you breathe out and mentally repeat hum, and energy goes down to the coccyx. All that instructions was there. I may say, according to my, what I may witness, the first choice, the most simple, center of your forehead. Second choice, slightly more difficult but also possible for many people, is fontainal. And the third choice, which I know from Sathya Sai, is just so-called spinal breathing, classical yogic meditation, which is based on the science of yoga. When any person breathes in, energy goes up through spine to the fontainal. When any person breathes out, energy goes down to the coccyx. You can be religious or not, you can be good or bad, kind or evil, Christian, Hindu, Muslim, Buddhist. Breathe in, energy goes up. Breathe out, energy goes down. And this is the most advanced type of Soham meditation, which I may say really Sai Baba sometimes could teach people. Of course,
it's also a good base for Kriya Yoga.
Actually, it's a foundation of Kriya Yoga meditation, and I'm always saying that, Sathya Sai Baba sometimes could speak about such a branch of yoga like Raja Yoga, because actually in the Bhagavad Gita the terminology is Raja Yoga. But what does mean Raja Yoga? Raja Yoga means Kriya Yoga means Raja Yoga. And chapter number 4, chapter number 5, in the end of 4th and 5th chapters in Bhagavad Gita, Krishna mentioning about Kriya Yoga or Raja Yoga exercises, like about one of the possible tools. And so Sathya Sai never spoke about Kriya Yoga, but he could mention about Raja Yoga, which is another name for the tradition. But the most important, that his instructions was like about meditation, and the most fundamental type of meditation. And let me repeat in the end of this video, actually, millions, even tens of millions of people are Sai devotees. Now, I'm not going to say that, listen to me, I'm telling to you what doesn't mean Sathya Sai. No. Everyone, each and every person, devotee, has his or her right for the personal approach to the Sathya Sai message, and maybe to somebody no need to worry about meditation. Maybe better to practice bhajans, maybe puja, maybe japa, maybe just service. Who knows? But if we speak about meditation, for sure it was part of Sathya Sai tradition and his spiritual instructions to the people.